Their biggest fans. I'm talking about Noah, the official live mascot of the Philadelphia Eagles. And much like the Eagles players themselves, he is one tough bird.
You're such a show-off. Yes, I know.
Proud and on his perch, Noah is the bird that zoo officials say has met more than 1 million people on tour and at the Elmwood Park Zoo.
Really neat, yeah. The eagles are beautiful creatures.
Majestic, just beautiful.
And talk about an eagle with legit Eagles pride. Pictures show him posing with fans at the link in front of his official Eagles backdrop, wearing his specially designed Eagles hood and proudly keeping a close eye on the Champs Lombardi Trophy.
We have lines of people that wait to see him and take a picture with him because he's such a cool bird. A large number of people ask me if he's real, which is funny, and I'm like, yeah, he's 100% real.
And as for his fellow birds, the NFL Super Bowl champs,
it's kind of funny. We have a few players that want to come over and get a little bit closer and you know, meet him, and we have a lot of players that are a little intimidated by him. So I think that's just so funny that these big burly football players that are way tougher than I am are a little nervous about getting close to him. Meanwhile, I'm standing a foot away from him, so that's always entertaining.
Noah, who is now 17 years old with a 7-foot wingspan, is much like the Eagles themselves. He's a fighter. He's undergone extensive rehabilitation, including relationship and confidence building, and is now working on flight training.
Perfect.
Good job, Noah. So we're building up just like the players, he's got to go to practice to build his strength and stamina for his flights.
But previously, at the age of just 8 weeks old in Maine, he fell out of a tree that was 80 feet tall, injured his head, and suffered an injury to his eye, which later had to be removed. He was able to be rehabilitated in Maine, but was unable to be released back into the wild. Elmwood Park Zoo was able to give him a forever home, where he's been for 10 years, and his trainers say is doing great.
I feel like he's a great metaphor for, you know, how you can be the underdog and you can come back, and if you keep working at it, eventually you're going to get that win.
Wow, talk about showing off. This guy, I finally get a chance to meet Noah up close and personal. I think he likes me. What do you think, ladies?
I think he definitely likes you.
I think so too. And of course, he loves all Eagles fans, of course, as well. He is one distinguished bird, must we say. He's not on exhibit, but there are over 6 birds, bald eagles, that are on exhibit right here at the Elmwood Park Zoo. Go birds!
Go birds!
Oh, we had a great day out there, guys, and because of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, they're allowed to keep Noah, you know, of course, so that he can really educate people about how important bald eagles are, our national symbol, but then, of course, the symbol of the Eagles. So we really love that. But people said to me, Jenna, you know, and Jay, well, can you pet him? Did you get a chance to hold him?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
He's got a 7-foot wingspan, and eagles and birds and Stella the owl, they do not like to be touched. They kind of rule the roost.
Well, yeah, she said that the football players didn't want to get close to him, and I can believe that.
Yes.
I don't think I would get too close.
It's kind of like a stare off there, but he loves the birds.
Look he gave at the end. That thing.
Yeah, he said distinguished.
What are you doing?
You talking to me? So way to go, birds, and Great Wind Temple. All the birds doing some big things.
Very cool.
We love that. Well, since 3 o'clock.